On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Julio Rodriguez. Leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
And on the hill, Joe Ryan. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
For St. Louis, the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And a pitch. That one catches the zone, and that's how this game gets started. Next one in the dirt. And there's a ball. The pitch. In the air to left center. Rodriguez settles under it. And that'll get down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
The second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. First offering, and it just misses. And the right-hander deals. And there's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009 at Texas State. Many all-star appearances, Silver Sluggers, and then in 2022, an MVP. Next one misses, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. So now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Steven Matz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
The wind and the pitch. Julio Rodriguez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-1. And strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Colton Wong up to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat,
there's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Edman with a relay throw, but he's in there easily.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So one out with 2 aboard, and now Eugenio Suarez. That's off the mark. Ball 1. The pitch. Now one missed. There's a strike. Back up the middle and a base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez, and that's in there for strike 1. Suarez over at first with 1 away. That's hard hit on the line. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 6.
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one. Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Batting 7. The shortstop.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit, and it gets by him. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 3-zip.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and third, 2 away. Now it's the Mariners DH, Sam Haggerty. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in, and that's the inning. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We'll head to inning number 2 at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 3 and the Cardinals nothing. New inning getting started. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
That's a strike. 0-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Bounced out to short. On to France. And they get Arenado for the out.
That is it. The catcher, number 4.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. And the pitch. Oh, and he hit him.
Thank you, baby.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Nolan Gorman. Ball 1, no strikes. Now 1-1. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Wong. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
And now it's Juan Yepes fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Gorman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in Seattle, and here is Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
Matz back to work. Good eye right there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
He was all over that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Bounce to the left side, and that's a base hit. Murphy around third. Throw cut off, down to the plate. The tag out. Rodriguez into second, and he's got a double.
The second baseman.
And now Colton Wong singled and scored his first time. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
One out and a runner at second. On the ground. Over to Goldie. That takes care of Wong.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Doubled his first time up. And that one is lifted in the air. Yepes pulls it down, and that's the third out. One left for Seattle. And welcome back. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The center fielder, number 27.
Ryan back to work.
Tyler O'Neill.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That's inside. And the count 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here comes Tommy Edman. First pitch, and he just misses. Edman bats left, throws right, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's a former National League Gold Glover. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up. And that's a base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Right-hander kick steals. Ball one there. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw into third, and he's out. But a run does come in to score.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. That hits the dirt. Ball one. Goldie, multi-time All-Star, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. Strike two.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Donovan off of first with two away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get one run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's back at T-Mobile Park. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
The third baseman, Eugenio
Suarez, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That misses off the outside edge.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
That misses. Now 2-0. And here it comes. Swing and a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Slings to second. On to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
number 8.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. 3rd home run of the season. And they add on. It's 4-1.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Line drive, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Further. It's now 4-1. It's Major League. And It's set to lead off the fourth, Nolan Arenado. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Contreras, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still 0-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Gorman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the catch, inning over. Redbirds down quietly, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth, and now for Seattle, Tom Murphy. And he deals. Up the middle. Edmonds slings to first. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 44,
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Gord back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1, no strikes. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now snap throw to first, and he's back safely. And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit, lead.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 5-1. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Eugenio's up to the plate now.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for...
Yepes puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tagging from third. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-1. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Tap back to the mound. In there safely. New pitcher after this break. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jake Woodford. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. A.J. Pollock, the next to hit. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Flying around third is France. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, the runner at third. Pollock on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps was going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 0-2. On a line, base hit. The run scores from third, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
And the batter now, Sam Haggerty, in the air out towards right center. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. 9. Back in Seattle, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Juan Yepez. The right-hander back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And now the count is even. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Kicks and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2 goes down looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, it's just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
Stepping in, Tommy Edman. Liner, base hit. Yepez around third. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So digging in, Brendan Donovan.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
The 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-2. On the ground, a second, might be two. To Crawford for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 8 and the Cardinals 2. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Tom Murphy. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So up next, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
For a guy that's been swinging the bat, well, all game long, that was a pretty ugly swing right there. I'm sure he'll tighten it up on this next pitch.
On the ground, Donovan. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Colton Wong getting ready to hit. Now fly ball to right center. Nootbaar makes the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, top 6. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt. And first offering. And ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. France flashes the leather on the run and catch.
The catch, number 40.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras digs in now. First pitch just misses. Wilson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Popped up. Wong makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Mariners 8 and the Cardinals 2. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the
Mariners, the first baseman, Tom Grant.
And a pitch. Base knock, center field.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Eugenio Suarez. Bounce to third. There's one, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Ground ball right side. On to first, and Hernandez is out. That's out number 3. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Trevor Rosenthal.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Nolan Gorman now at the plate. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Yepes now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. They say it went. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
O'Neill in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Slider misses outside. Kicks and deals. That one at triple digits.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, A.J. Pollock. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So man aboard, J.P. Crawford will hit next.
J.P. Crawford.
That one to first. Flips it. That's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
And now here is Sam Haggerty. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And forget it. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year. It's 9-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. And welcome back. Ready to begin the eighth. And now it's going to be Lars Nootbaar. Rosenthal back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Check swing went around. And the count 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. This one lifted in the air, left field. Pollock makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Tommy Edman next up for the Cardinals.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. The punch out there. 2 gone.
now batting,
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. In for a strike. Strike one. Two outs. Just foul of third. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. And down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mariners.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Here comes a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 10-2.
Slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ty France, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouled off. He was late. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to Goldie. Fine play in the hole for the out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Suarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Righty to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Cards. Diego Castillo will take over here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The pitch. Strike 1. Castillo, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throws to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. In there, and it's 0-1. Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Wide the kick and the 1-2. That one out to right. Hernandez makes the catch. 2 down.
The catch, number 40, Wilson
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. There's the strike.
Really good athlete, and many times you talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple. Throws it away.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Nolan Gorman getting ready to hit. Contreras on third with 2 out. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Is just 1 strike away. A little bit low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2-2 now. In the air, left side. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from T-Mobile Park in Seattle.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 10 runs on an even 20 hits.